Juno's World.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Freddie Andretti coming at you with episode 5, episode 5 of the No Clickbait podcast. You already know, like I said, it's your boy Freddie Andretti. I'm here with my boy Ism, cause that is him. How you living today, my boy?
I'm good, man. How you live, man? What was your nickname? It was Freddie the Jet Andretti. We gonna make it
Freddie
stick.
Jet Andretti. It ain't sticking yet. It ain't grew on me, but we'll see with time. But man, we here with my boy, another legend, 864 legend, my guy, Corey D. Foster. How you living, my boy?
Good, man. I appreciate y'all boys. I've been locked in the last few episodes, man. Y'all doing your thing. For real.
Get
Man,
it.
appreciate you,
I have
man.
to put that on too, man. I feel like that's a shout out to me. I don't know though.
Oh, no. I just
Oh,
got
it
this
happened.
out the cleaners this morning.
Oh,
So, you say what?
Tell about your hat.
mm-mm.
Yeah,
Talking about
it was cut a little bit.
Oh, the answer. The shirt. Okay,
you
I got
got a Iverson shirt. For y'all boys, Brown fans. Granted, I respect Brown too, but I'm
Man,
not
I've been watching
for sure.
ball for a long time, bro. It was Iverson at first. He was the first.
I respect it. Who was your first, Fred? Andretti, my fault. That sounds crazy all together. Cause who was your first? Who was your
Who
favorite
was your
basketball?
first? Yeah, specify that.
Sound out the wood.
that's why I laughed. But my first favorite like basketball player
hmm
was Penny, actually. And then it was T Mac.
I hate seeing some of like the OGs become haters because T Mac be coming off as a hater sometime. I don't know if you watch what he be saying
Nah,
nowadays.
he just said some hater stuff for real about
Bro, I feel like
anybody. But he still was nice.
Yeah,
that whole little generation of players, like late 90s, early 2000s, bro. Like, it's something with them. Iverson, the only one that really be showing love, like, for real.
Yeah.
I,
Iverson really the only old head and like in basketball period that really show love. Like Kareem a hater. Shaq definitely be hating.
Shaq boy, I remember Shaq said he put Jason Williams in a conversation with Kyrie as far as him. I said, yeah, you a hater. You definitely a hater. That's insane. And then he was talking about the elbow pass. He wasn't talking about him. He was like the elbow pass. What does that have to do with Kyrie being a wizard with the basketball?
So
Yeah.
I put hot sauce in there. You gonna say that?
Now white chocolate was nice though.
I'm not saying these boys don't be nice, but certain people don't belong to being conversation with other people. Bro.
Nah,
That's
not with Kyrie, bro. Not Kyrie.
not Kyrie.
Kyrie a generational talent, man. Y'all saw I saw a clip earlier on the PG podcast, him and Melo. They did
Mm-hmm.
top
Is
five
it?
top five in the phone booth scores.
Didn't see that.
I
Last
ain't see that.
top five. Whoa, the best to ever wear number 7 in all sports.
Yeah. Me and my brother used to do that. We would like draft all time five for like any jersey number, like 23s. Obviously that's the easiest one. But we used to do that, but PG and Melo, they drafted like back and forth who
Yeah.
true to position who was the like top five um, phone booth scorer. So AI was number one pick for Melo, and then PG took Kyrie, AI took Jordan, PG took Kobe. Not AI. Melo took
I
Jordan, PG took Kobe. Yeah. Then Melo took himself.
I'm
PG
about
took
to say.
yeah.
Somebody.
Melo took himself. PG took KD. PG played small ball and took Paul Pierce. Melo took dang, who he had it for? Dirk. And then Moses Malone and Al Jefferson.
phone
They
booth. You don't need a lot of space to get your shot.
yeah. They snubbed Hakeem. Like I felt like that would be an easy pick at center, but I ain't mad at those two picks though.
I feel like DeMar could be in that conversation too. Though.
Yeah. Joe
Yeah.
Johnson.
Joe
That's
Johnson,
what I was thinking.
that was one of my favorite players too. I love. I'm not gonna say it. I love Joe. we just gonna say I love Joe because that crazy. I still three. The big still fire,
You
bro.
got
He got
what?
like a whole the big three. He do yoga. He got a whole yoga class. They fit. Like Joe is a interesting person.
Yeah.
Silent.
He got the you never forget what he did to Paul Pierce.
I was just about to say that. That was one of
Hey,
Twisted.
he, he made he had him playing Twister. And he made Paul Pierce drop down against Edelon, bro.
the middle of your profession.
Hey, they called him ISO Joe for a reason though. Like I was saying the shooting guard spot, I put him third.
He
As far as phone booth, not
um,
now, honestly.
Yeah.
I know he won in like best ever. He ain't do enough. But he was cold. Joe, he's still cold. Like him, Mike Beasley. I never really paid full attention to Mike
He
Beasley
was
until like
cold.
he got yeah. Everybody who talk about playing him, they say you cannot affect this shot. Like either he just gonna miss it, and that's gonna be that. But they say he a tough cover. I can see it now because he's physical. He can
Right.
shoot. How tall is Cuz?
Who might?
Probably about 6'9".
Yeah, 6'9", 6'8".
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
he
know
could
about
have
yeah,
had he a generational talent. His career just didn't pan out how it's supposed to be for multiple reasons.
yeah. Attitude got to be one. He seemed like he a little bit more mature now, but you can still see his attitude.
His
he went.
attitude, but he also had some mental health stuff and stuff. I
Yeah.
think so.
And he
But
went to
he
Miami,
like
bro. Like playing with D Wade. It's kind of hard to get off.
yeah, but he get respect from people though.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
love.
Yeah, and they'll tell you like that ain't like he a tough guard 1-on-1.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I
I ain't gonna lie,
watch
bro. You gotta put me in there too though.
and what
Conversation.
You
what
say
what
Ming? You say Ming like Yao Ming?
No, I said ME.
who initials
Yeah,
that?
Corey.
Michael L.
You gotta put me in there, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's what he mean. Okay,
I
Yeah,
don't know
man. I
about
ain't
that.
I've since retired, but back in the day, you know what I do, Donnie.
I
You a
know
fool. You a fast break like kind of guy.
I'm undefeated against you.
Do
I
your
know
thing, man.
I hit a shot that mattered over you, if you can recall. I got about 6, 7 intramural shirts.
You talking about that little bogus championship?
Talking about the all left
Talking
handed
about
team.
when y'all had the stacked roster,
We just had left hand Carlos.
bro.
No,
Y'all
we
had the
had.
stacked.
I only lost one. What's crazy because the first intramural thing I ever did, I was on y'all team, and we went. I never missed the finals. That's crazy. You might
Oh
have to
yeah,
put
that's
me
when
in
we
that.
played. Yeah, we played Dennis and them, right?
The All Stars who was just on their off season. Everybody who was actually
Mhm.
on the team.
Yeah.
They did us
Yeah,
dirty, bro. Like them basketball players, bro. And who was that freshman year?
bro.
Canada, bro. He robbed me in the dunk contest, bro.
Yeah, that was
Definitely
the first
did.
year
He
they did that.
definitely did.
That's
Yeah,
the
they ain't
first.
do it after that either.
Yeah, they introduced that the 3 point contest. I won every 3 point first 3 point contest too. At this point, I should have some accolades. My picture is on that door like 5 different times.
Nah, you like a Pease Hall of Famer for real though. You did your thing. Like you
He's Hall of
improved
Fame. Wow.
from the moment we met you, bro, to like when we left. You improved
I
a lot.
appreciate that. I remember when I first got there and I played Mirror and I kept scoring and Mirror he was like, he not doing that no more. Every time I try to drive, Mirror, no, none of that. No. I was like, bro, it ain't
Yeah.
that
Oh yeah, Mir
Mir
got that
played
like
Mir
great.
played like Mir played ferocious defense for lack of better words. Like, hey, he don't like you scoring on him for sure.
boy, Mirror play like is a scout out there, but he just don't know who to scout. Just any
Yeah.
given day he could be drafted.
Mir played like Pat Bev.
Facts. That's
A
exactly
hungry
what you
Pat
play like.
Bev. A hungry Pat
Crazy.
Bev. That's my
But
boy.
speaking of hoops, y'all what y'all thinking of the Olympic team so far? I know my boy Brian been carrying a little bit these last couple games. Not carrying, but like you can
He just
tell who the alpha is.
back
Yeah. That's why I like Olympics, bro. Like, cause you always see that hierarchy, bro. Like, Braun is the one, even at 40 years old, bro. Like, you got Anthony Edwards. He said he was the number one option, but I watched some games. The last one, I seen him try to put the ball in Anthony Edwards' hands, bro. It ain't like he a little too. He don't know. It's like he don't know what to do. And I seen
Yeah,
Steph try to do it too.
Yeah,
It's still Braun.
that's one of the reasons I had to develop like a maturity as far as how I rank people. There's people, everybody in the NBA for the most part can score, but
All right.
when scoring don't work, what do you do next? Like, that's what I tell people all the time with Tatum. Even when Tatum don't have a good scoring game, he might go out 13 rebounds, 7 assists. He might
Yes.
be terrible, but he close to a triple double every time. And every year Tatum gets better from every stat, goes rebounding, assists, points, and they still win. People be like, "Oh, Jaylen Brown better than him," and the output be scoring. It's like, bro, you know how many people can score if they consistently like the thing with JT is he set up numbers, but if he was to go to the hole over and over and over, he could probably average close to 30.
Yeah,
but
he don't do it enough to me.
Yeah. So with the Olympics, I like seeing like a lot of people are loving the fact that Bron and Steph are together. They had their battles throughout the year, and so to see them play together and throw oops to that's like golden. But I like seeing USA basketball because that's the closest you gonna get to like a simulation type basketball where everybody ain't trying to eat. It's like we're bigger as a team type deal. You see Bam get the ball, versus if you watch the NBA, it's just kind of like whoever that team is, he gonna be that man pretty much any given night. USA, who gonna pop out and have a crazy game or a crazy highlight?
Mhm.
that's
It's
the good
crazy.
thing about it.
Go ahead, bro.
I was just saying that's the good thing about it. Obviously, all of them like they the alphas on their team. So if everybody had like an off night or off game.
Yeah.
Anybody can step up or supposed to step up. So I mean, it's just these exhibition games. It's been Braun the last two, but
Yeah.
like Curry can go off at any time. KD, when he come back and play, he can go off. Any of them can go off at any time, like 1 through 12, really. So it'll be exciting to see. What you was gonna say, Corey? Because I got another question
I'm
on
about
the.
to say, like, when KD come back, bro, it's gonna be somebody that ain't gonna be able to play. And they gonna have to check their ego at the door. I don't know who it's gonna be, but KD getting big minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know who it's
they
gonna be.
definitely gonna need KD.
And they need to sit and be, bro. Like, he is terrible.
bro, I'm not no Embiid fan, bro. Like I get he's skilled or whatnot, but I don't think what people see him as, I don't see him as. I don't know if I said on the last podcast, but I think Los thinks that Embiid Jokic is a close debate. I don't think it's close at all.
I said that. You said it was miles apart.
Yeah, I don't
But
think.
before I
No, it's
forget my
not.
Olympic question, who? Because people don't realize, like they say, oh, they barely beaten these teams. Um, People don't give credit to like the game. Like they keep saying, oh, the '92 team was blowing teams out by 30, 40. They wasn't playing other NBA players like these teams playing today, like USA playing today. Like these are other NBA players. That's what people not giving credit to. Like, oh, they only beat Germany by such and such. They only beat Canada by this. Those teams full of NBA players too. It
Bro,
wasn't that case back in the day. I looked at that. It was like a post yesterday. That team USA for '92 played like 7 NBA players. This team this year about to play like 42.
It's
and
crazy, bro. It's MVPs over there. Like, they didn't play no MVP. I don't even know if they
Yeah,
played the All Star back in the day.
bro, I just saw a clip where they was talking about that NBA team that when they were talking about played high school or something like that and lost. And yeah, we wasn't hungry. We took them light. It was a high school team.
it was
At
a,
y'all, at y'all, huh?
it was a college team. It was like the select team.
Still shouldn't have lost. If they was as great as everybody's saying, and you holding all this criticism to people for barely winning, and a win is a win. People only don't take a win as their team. Like, oh, y'all barely beat them, bro. We barely what? Like, what's the key word? A win is a win, bro. I don't. If the regulation is over 796, and I'm the team with 97, I'm still getting the ring.
Right.
Not about to tell me I barely did anything. I got a whole ring. You don't get half a ring because you only won by one, bro. Not a margin. Whoever has the most.
Like my boy Don Toretto said, don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning, winning.
I thought you were gonna say family. Anytime you say Dom,
Family.
that's the only word that mattered to him.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Paul Walker, man.
Rest in peace to my boy, man. A goat. Corey, man, I know you said you had some things you wanted to get off your chest, some things you had to say. What you want to tell the people?
Oh, no, I can't. I ain't gonna say it on here. You said
Oh, you was about
it. Nah. You gave
What
me
was,
a disclaimer at the beginning, bro. So I'm respecting the pod.
Dang, you gonna have to tell me what you was about to say then, like off camera then.
yeah, I want
Nah,
to know.
Cause
it
now I
ain't
feel
nothing.
like it was something.
It's just stuff you see every day. You know that type of thing.
I felt like it was something wild.
Like he
You
was
ain't
himself, but you gotta monitor and filter how you're yourself these days.
Yeah.
fact.
So he might have said some real stuff, but you can't always be organic in the public. Mess around, they paint you out to look like Homelander.
Yeah. I need to catch up on that this new season, man.
I'm telling you, that show is so like unique. Like that's one of the most unique shows I've ever watched. From stuff that they have in there, like it's a lot of moments you be like, what? But it all tie into like why is that way?
Yeah.
What show y'all talking about?
The
No, watch the boys. You gotta watch the boys. You'll like that show.
it's good TV.
Yeah.
Need some good TV, bro. I just rewatched Power. I'm on like season 4 now.
I was just about to ask when they casting you.
When they go cast me,
Yeah, I think yeah, man, that's the only thing you could possibly be trained.
no man. I heard they about to go out, so
Nah,
go at 50, bro. See what else he about to do.
yeah, I think Tyreek was the only one going out for whatever reason.
Yeah,
Because
they
I like,
got yeah.
Nah, they still got the other books. Ghost about to Ghost about to be out of here.
But Ghost the main one, all right.
Yeah.
yeah,
I ain't know
what's
they still do like you remember JR was telling us they got all like the other books with like 8 and what's the pause, whatever. Like Angela's
um
sister.
Yeah,
oh
yeah, 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 yeah.
They still doing those?
I don't know. 50 want another check. I'm sure he'll do it. He'll come up with something.
yeah, they basically Marvel drug dealers.
I will watch Tate. I
Yeah,
don't know about pause though.
You said you was
yeah.
watching.
Pod, she won.
You said you was
Said it
watching.
first. I will watch Tate, like
Oh, the Councilman.
yeah, Councilman Tate. I will watch his like storyline because he a dirty like slimy politician for sure. But I
Yeah,
don't know about pause. That sound boring.
I didn't even
She
really
was
like.
born.
You didn't like her?
No, I said
No.
I didn't like that. Tommy's was cool, but I didn't like the Tommy one. Like,
Tommy fired.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tommy. But out of all, I think Tyreek yours got the best.
I think Raising Canaan the best one.
I can't be at it. You feel the same way?
I don't know about the best, but Raising Canaan fired too though.
Yeah.
Raising
Well,
Canaan Fire.
this last season was amazing, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta watch it. I watched it, but I don't know. It's been close to it.
they had the,
I didn't fall in love with Raising Canaan the first time, but Raising Canaan. No, matter of fact, I remember. I remember double cross at the end when yeah. I don't because I hasn't seen it, so I don't want to say too much. But yeah,
Right.
people ain't seen it by now, bro. That's their fault.
Yeah.
Like that was
yeah.
last year. Scene
Okay,
when
so
he
since that way, I feel like if they're gonna bring what's Joey? What's his character's name in that?
unique.
Yeah, yeah. I know it's unique, but what's unique about it? Now I'm playing with you, but now like he, I feel like if they're gonna bring him back, he gotta have a speech impediment or something, because that's not just come back from. And you know,
Yeah.
I just knew my boy was dead, but that was like that's what made it a fire like plot.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they killed Ronnie off, man. That man was so awkward.
boy,
Ronnie was crazy, bro.
awkward silence. Like He got the same that he had his group. Like nothing. Just talk to him, he just stare at you. And that'd be
Right.
the
Them shows, they'll bring somebody back in a heartbeat, though. 'Cause you remember they did Kanan like that when he got burnt in that building.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they Marvel just for drug dealers.
I thought they
Can't
was gonna try to bring Ghost back at one point, bro.
That's what that was. That's a
theory.
popular theory that people got. I thought like when they were showing Michael Ealy, I ain't know what his character was gonna be. I thought it was like Ghost's like long lost brother or something.
Uh,
But he ended up being a dirty cop.
Right.
I kind of like his character though. It's
Yeah.
kind of like, it's not all the way copish. It's still like he got like his Denzel training day thing going on.
Right.
He's just a dirty cop. His wife got killed, so he on edge pretty much.
Got a little bit of respect.
Yeah. Well, while we
I,
talking about shows,
oh, go
you know,
ahead.
when we was talking about like the dumbest characters, bro,
Yeah,
we left out some like dumb legends.
I know we did. Oh,
Like
something I could, but I know we left out some people, dog.
we got a comment earlier on the TikTok. Check out TikTok, everybody. Same name, no clickbait underscore pod. But we left out Ed. Both Eds, really.
That's crazy.
Um, Ed from is
Ed,
it
Ed.
Ed or Eddie? Which one was the dumb one on Ed, Ed and Eddie?
Ed.
Okay, so yeah, we left out Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie, and we left out the other Ed from Good Burger. And we same character, we left out Kale.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
that's.
left out some dumb legends.
Matter of fact, there was a wasn't it a girl on all that who was kind of bigger white woman and she was dumb too. Can't remember her name.
She wasn't dumb. I know what you're
She,
talking about though.
She wasn't.
Mm.
that's the one
Well,
that used to be in the bathtub, right?
Nah,
Or
Keena used
the
to be in the bathtub.
Keaton was in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, are we talking about it? We talking about the same. Got to be talking about the same person because I don't think it was a lot of people.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I just don't remember her being dumb.
What was her thing then? Like, what was?
She did like the like a news report type thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Was
yeah, yeah.
probably animated.
Huh?
I think maybe she was just kind of really animated. Maybe she wasn't dumb, but
Yeah.
she was. Shoot, you can
Couple
go
years
in there
ago,
too.
running on Bullethead. But they was in high school for like 10 years.
Bullethead was dumb. Lavita Alizé, she was on that line of being dumb, but she wasn't like as dumb. But
How, how would you feel if like your role in the show would be stupid?
as long as them checks cashing.
I
I'm
was
telling you.
Like, thank you for the role. I mean, who you need me to play? You just stupid. You're not doing anything like that's gonna like taint your image. You play a dumb character.
Cuz got it like because all roles outside of Pinky, he hated roles. Clifton, his name Clifton Powell.
Yeah.
Clifton Powell. Like when if you ever seen that video, he's like, yeah, y'all remember the dude from was it Women That Art Not Lose? What was it
Mhm.
called? He's
I
like,
can't remember
nah, man,
that he did in that movie. He was like, man, pick another role, pick another role.
pick another movie, pick another movie. He's like, I don't know no other movies.
That man hell in every movie he in, bro.
Every single one.
Yes.
Um,
Except for Friday.
yeah, yeah, that he should have just stopped at Friday. What's
It's people who play like roles and you can't like and they can have a bunch of movies, but they play that one role too
is
good and you hate them in real life for real.
is that one bro? Tyler Perry set people up for that. All head dude.
Yeah. Yeah, dude from why did I get married, but
It is
what's the
why the
one?
Diver Mad Black.
Well, yeah, why did I get married too? Because people don't like Mike,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the dude that played on the Wood. So people don't like him. People don't like
Yeah.
Charles. People don't like Blair Underwood.
Tyler
But
Perry be
Tyler Perry setting people. Yeah, he's setting
Tyler Perry
people up.
people up,
Man,
bro.
scary, bro.
Tyler Perry
Hey,
menace. I commend his story, but I do not like Tyler Perry, bro. I feel like all his movies got the same undertone in it. I feel like he ain't trying to be creative no more. It's just Same movie.
It's
Like
that.
I
It's
never even
that, and then
dropped some kids out the window. It's a part where somebody dropped kids. Like I'm not watching that.
Oh yeah, you a wild.
Never
for
seen.
Color Girls,
Yeah.
it's that, and then he really set him up for failure with the wigs. Like
To Shamar Moore.
I was just about to say that.
he had that Jim Jones wig on, man. Like
Created player braids.
Dog, I remember somebody saying it looked like Jim Jones as soon as he had his hair braided, he brushed.
it'd be like now brushing.
That's crazy.
Corey, I got a quick question for you though.
Go
What's
ahead.
good?
Well, before we move on to that, question we posted earlier was movie sequel that's better than the original. What you think?
There's Bad Boys too.
Okay,
And I just recently watched the fourth one. I like it. I
it
probably
was
say
good.
that might be the second best one.
Yeah.
Like
Did I
that
post,
storyline was fire, bro.
did I post that on our on our page? I meant to ask. I don't know if I put it on mine or ours, but if
Nah, you did. Whoop whoop.
Yeah,
Posted it on there.
oh, okay. Because I saw it for the first time yesterday, and like I kept seeing pictures of Reggie for ones I didn't know when I first saw the picture. I just saw everybody was like he stood on business. I'm like, what happened? So I'm waiting on that, and I finally saw. I'm like, yeah. I like the transition of how he was playing the game and was looking at him like it was a game.
Yeah, that was fun. Reggie stood on business for sure. I feel
Yeah,
like they got an opportunity. I thought the fourth one was gonna be if they did a fourth one, I thought it would have been like a spinoff for his son, for Will's son or Mike's son.
that,
So it'll be interesting to see like if they do another one, what happened with him.
I
that
think they should, bro. Because I like the movies ain't falling off. Obviously, they're still like they're making money off of them, so I keep going.
Pull
I
up.
like the fourth one was good because the third one was kind of missed as far as I saw it. Like all this, I got that cinematic. This is actually your son, and you ain't never heard nothing of it in the two movies. It's like
Well, that's how they did in Fast and Furious, bringing John Cena out of nowhere. Like, how did they magically have a brother?
I've been stopped watching them.
bro, I don't expect nothing from Fast and Furious though. Like Bad Boys, they only had what one bad movie out of the four. Fast and Furious, you don't even know what number they on, bro. Like,
Well,
and it's like I stopped watching those after this movie.
Yeah.
I don't think Bad Boys was bad. I liked it, but
No, bad, but I'm saying out of the four, like,
It's the weakest one.
yeah, it's the weakest one out of the four.
okay, you can say that.
Yeah, the weakest one out of
But
the
Fast and the Furious, like bringing John Cena out of nowhere, like this man ain't never been mentioned.
four.
Like a whole brother, like come on, man.
He's somebody's
They,
Bro,
I
brother.
feel like I feel like all they can do now, which I wouldn't be surprised if they did, they might time travel.
I won't be surprised.
that it's not. That's the crazy thing, bro. Anything Fast and Furious is not a surprise, and that tells you a lot about a franchise.
They can
Like,
go back and drive like horse and carriage, horse and carriage.
Go be some slaves on the side. It's gonna be everywhere.
Are you sick?
can we say that? Okay, so we can. It was sick. At one point, I think people just gotta know like the humor ranges because everything ain't gonna be.
Mm.
Shout
Yeah,
out to the 76.
And dark humor, the best humor too.
dark humor sick, man. There's some pages that I follow to get a dark humor laugh here and there.
The
Some of it
crazy,
be
the
good.
crazy. Though, dark humor is only dark humor because people act like it's not funny. Like if people laughed at a joke for being a joke, it wouldn't be any dark humor. But the same breath, as long as it's a joke, like it's people out here doing way worse things, like running for president at years old, and that's real life.
Right.
You worried
Hey,
about a
they can't run for president.
not the one that's running for president? No, this is probably my like I forgot the former president. I literally forgot. I wiped that part like the COVID run. The only thing people remember from his presidency is a stimulus check, and they were voting for Cuz again because of that.
Crazy.
Somebody gave you $1,000 4 years ago, you gonna put it back in office? No, we could.
They
Bro.
need another check.
That's dark humor. Cook
That's crazy.
that thing,
So
bro. And that's
who y'all favorite speaking of dark humor, who y'all favorite like sick joke comedian?
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Well, as far as the new people, Carlos Miller.
Low sick.
Carlos
Carlos
Miller.
sick.
He
Yeah.
will say anything
I
and
ain't mad
just
at
go
that
with it.
pick.
But you already know all the time, bro. Bernie Mac.
The GOAT.
Shout out to the lefties.
Bernie Mac, my GOAT. Any
Bernie
kind of
Mac,
comedy.
lefty?
Man,
Bro.
this man randomly he got like a whole like list of lefties. And
I was about to say, how you
he
just
got a
know that off the top of your head, bro?
he got an
Because
Excel sheet
I
with
was
different tabs for like
bro, no, I'm so in tune at this point. Like I can be watching a movie, and a lot of movies they'll have a part where somebody writing something down, and you go off rip. I think it was the Guess Who movie. He was writing something down, and it was he was signing something for somebody who was writing something down. And even in the Rush Hour, if you look at that scene when Chris Tucker doing that $50 million, who you think you have? Chelsea Clinton? He write with Tucker left-handed too.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah, I pay attention because I feel like it's a connection. Like a lot of the most creative people think just being is okay, use your dominant hand, but it does. Left-handed people think a lot differently than right-handed people creatively, and it shows. You got your Bernie Mac, you got your Chris. Tucker. The greatest person in the WNBA is left-handed. The greatest NBA player is left-handed.
Oh, that's a fact. Asia Wilson.
Hey,
Sure.
hey, LeBron.
I ain't mad at it. I mean, I'm right-handed, but I
Yeah,
left-hand people out there.
yeah. Ain't no slight to the righties, man. This is just my survey, so I'm just trying to put my boys on the map, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know you took it so personal, man. It's crazy.
Oh
Nah.
yeah,
He got a whole Excel spreadsheet. He got each tab is like he got a tab for comedians, a tab for actors, a tab for athletes. He got an Excel spreadsheet of left-handed people, so you
bro.
can keep tabs.
If you think about it, because that last team we did, going back to sports, last team we did was all lefties, and you don't know any left-handed people who couldn't shoot. You had Jordan.
Bro, I did not like y'all, bro. Fred, you wasn't there no more, but and I was living with Jordan and Steve, so we'd go home. Like they'll beat us, bro. We'll go home and they just talking, bro, the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all got a stacked team.
That's the
Shout out to
crazy
my
thing.
boy Will, but Will, I can't get the ball from him.
I forgot about Will. Will had main character syndrome. Will was going
Man,
lost one way or another.
hit a couple
My
threes. I'm like, hey, yeah. Like,
my
nah, you
boy was
good?
down bad.
That's the crazy thing though. Like it wasn't even because we played like before we did that team. We had a couple teams where it was just like they handpicked it. And I was like, I'll play because there was one time we had Yeeby on our team. Not no, I think we and there was one time we had Kelsey. Oh, how are y'all picking these people? So I'm like, nah. The last team like let me. So I'm like, hey, like put the left together. And it wasn't even like if we lose, we lose, but we weren't losing. Like we've never lost a game together. So it's like, what's the worst that could happen? That was the best team I have ever played with, bro. But what's your? We got sidetracked with basketball. But what was the next question? What was the discussion?
Oh no, we was talking about like sick comedians, and we didn't give mine was Corey Holcomb. I think
Oh
I
yeah,
told you about that before.
I was gonna say no next.
Yeah. He really don't care how you feel. He don't censor anything. Like the sickest, he said that's scarier than a mosquito leaving Magic Johnson house. Like, come on, man. It don't get sicker than that. No
bro.
pun intended.
Yeah, he is one. He got one joke, bro. I don't even know if I can say it on here,
You
but
say
about
it, and if it's bad, I edit it out.
okay, the abortion joke.
I already knew he.
Man, bro, when I first heard that, bro, I was in tears, bro.
I'm trying to think of the funniest joke I've ever heard, bro. Not even just like not the funniest dirty joke or funniest like dark humor joke, just the funniest joke I've ever heard. Y'all else like one where y'all couldn't like every time you hear it is funny.
No, I got a few. I'm not gonna say them though.
I was about to say, like, y'all boys funny too. Fred done said some stuff that I randomly think about now and just start laughing.
Bro,
Like what?
I was about
Bro,
to say,
you done had some funny jokes or just funny like moments throughout the time I done known you, bro.
Oh nah. I just thought about that
What?
when Rock kind of head was so small. He tried.
Oh, see, that's it. I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. That's one of them, bro.
I forgot about that until just now. You just unlocked the memory.
bro, I was just about to ask you, like, do you when you rank like if you had to rank the funniest people, would you put yourself there?
Me?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. I know a lot of funny people. Like my siblings are funny.
But are they as funny as you?
I think my brother funnier than me.
I would have to see, man. It's some people I tell people all the time, like chemistry wise, I think we paired like no other. Cause I don't even remember how we started being on the joke stuff, but you remember when we used to do random compliments?
Yeah.
Like just walking by, hey, I like your earlobe, and they turn around like we used to do so, and then seeing you roast somebody, like I forgot who it was, but I remember somebody upset you, and you got on them. And I don't never literally see you like roast people, like you be like my boy, da 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 da, and it'll be simple like that. But for you to like roast somebody, like second to none. And I feel like when people get me to that point too, I take pride in it. Like I love, like I don't like to hurt people's feelings because when you get more mature, it's kind of like people go through their own thing.
Yeah.
But when somebody give you that energy, thing funnier than you, and you got that moment to just shine, boy, I love a good joke, bro. And you have just like Dante said, you got some you got I remember as far as just like being funny, and it's like it pairs well. Like what I'm like. You're one of the few people like before I say something, you might beat me to. It's some people who never think of something I might say, but
Yeah.
so
I'm a changed man now, man. I sit down and talk to people so
yeah,
we can
got
so we can
a
work it out.
Yeah,
yeah,
this the same man, bro. Like if somebody used to drop a plate in the cafeteria, the whole cafeteria gonna know about it. It's the
bro.
same man.
Oh.
We used to sit at the front and just roast people walking by, bro. Yeah, definitely,
Be good times.
bro. I have to look back. I think I told you this. Like, I don't laugh at my jokes in moment, but when I look at a joke that I forget I told, it'd be so funny to me, dog. Like, I came across one I said the other day, not the other day, but it was like a year ago. But I came across it recently, and I was talking about how my homie said he wasn't graduating, and I was like, for real? He was like, yeah, no cap. I was like, no gown either. I cracked,
That's crazy, bro.
But it's clever though.
That's
dog.
super.
Bro, and that's the credit I give to you because I enjoy jokes for jokes, but people who have intelligent jokes too, where it's kind of like it's snap and it's something like I love jokes like that's why I like Dave Chappelle. I like people like who tell like face value jokes too, something you never thought about. But like when people got some type of intellect to whatever they do, it is a whole different level for me. Like even with basketball, that's something we talking about. Even with music, like watch Kendrick, and you can be like, "Oh, he also made this," and it's like, "Dang, I thought it was just a simple line." It's like this.
Part of it though, like people like be reaching.
They do,
Like they really like be reaching and oh he meant this, but if you think about it this way, he was talking about this and that because his third grade teacher used to like what? How we get there? All he
It's
said
like
was yuck yuck yuck.
it's whole YouTube pages that get their content now doing and breakdown videos. Hate them.
bro. I hate videos where they don't even have nothing to add to it. It's just them and
Yeah,
a
Or
video, bro.
they be
You
like
didn't
on the
nothing
side.
to get paid off of that.
Yeah. It be
That's
that,
sad.
and then it's that, and then like they do the fake reaction video, acting
Yeah.
like it's the first time seeing it. Like, come on.
or the when people take something that somebody else created, like one of those basketball questions, and they'll put it like at the video, and they'll put leave the question over it, and they'll just point up like answer this question. So you
Yeah,
getting all fractions, and you paid off of Facebook for what?
that's why I said PG podcast was talking about that phone booth top
Yeah,
five. So
Okay.
get them
people on
boys credit.
people on Twitter
They
will be
be
like
like,
that said, why didn't you just retweet it? Yeah, I saw a tweet that said blah blah blah, and now you
Oh,
get
yeah. They
taken.
love it.
oh yeah, somebody said you was blah blah blah. Yeah, that's a
Is a
Twitter thing.
is a
And
is a
the comment be right under them.
is a it's like basically like when you say a math question in school, but you're not as confident as the next person shouted out loud off your answer. Correct.
Yeah,
I said that.
good job, Tyrone.
Thanks, Miss Morello. That was her name.
Yeah,
That
I
was her
saw
name.
that video you
Wait,
sent.
I looked that up after finished listening to it too.
I couldn't think of a name to save my life, man.
Miss Morello.
Hey, speaking of save your life, like what's a word somebody had a gun in your head you couldn't spell correctly?
Oh my God. I'm not gonna say I spell it correctly, but the main word that give me problems is scissors.
Theaters. That's how I remember with that C.
Yeah, it's too many. It's too many of the same letters. I know how to spell it, but when once it get like in the middle, it's a gray area.
Yeah,
Yeah. Scissors be kicking.
Can't think of none. Well, Wednesday that be messing me up a little.
Wednesday,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just don't make no sense. Like, why is you saying it?
yeah.
Wednesday. It's
The
like well, not spelling correctly, but it's always words like I'll make sure the autocorrect get me right because it'd be some things you'll type on that don't do like word check or spell check on it,
like
and I
and
type it in to be like, boy, before I send this email or whatever,
auto
like
autocorrect will never help you with the word, bro.
yeah,
They
With who?
our hands. As soon as you start, once you get to that second, they not gonna red underline. I don't think they blue underline it. They don't offer you nothing else. They're like, yeah, that's all on you.
like unnecessary, man.
Yeah, that's one for sure.
Unnecessary get me every time. Unnecessary and skips. Hate to admit, but restaurant.
And then here, like I can spell that, and then I'll mess around to try to spell it, and then I'll be a flip on the podcast. I believe you
Right.
that's a word to spell actually.
So, like, if they say knife to my throat, spell unnecessary, I'm gonna have to think for a
Gone.
second.
How much time? How much time?
You get 5 seconds to get it.
5 seconds, bro. I misspell a lot of things in 5 seconds.
I'm telling you, I misspelled my name with a
That rest
Kor.
yeah, I was about to say I have a K in that thing, boy.
O to the E. I'm gonna sound mine out. Bo to the
Hey, it remind me of that. It was like a dude. He do like a lot of funny videos. I wish I remember his name.
Mm-hmm.
It was like saying he had a gun to his head. It was like saying a Nick Cannon song, or
wild.
he said pick up and kill it and kill it.
Mm-hmm.
The you made me forget what I was about to say. In other words, oh my God. So, quick story. I was real like I'm smart. I'm not gonna say I was real smart, but in elementary when I was school serious, the spelling bees every week, not spelling bees, but spelling tests Friday. It was teaching you like spell it how it sound. I was amazing at spelling. Bro, they threw I only had one word wrong during the whole stint, and it was Arkansas. I am still mad to this day. Arkansas not spelled how it sounds. Because the
With
only
a
word I
W.
wrong, and it's like, why would that be an implement when you know there's words out there like knife, Arkansas, that if you just implement that, that's not the way. So
What
Arkansas,
you
but that's one of the words that's trash.
what you forgot the S at the end?
Yes, Arkansas. I put Saw. Yes,
You
SAW.
put SAW.
In my head, I was just like, this don't look right. But with the spell it how it sound, because I would have felt stupid if I didn't spell it how it sounded. What it was supposed to do, because I did that with every other word. But dog, English not a thing, bro. Somebody literally just was like, yeah, this is what it is, and we ran with it. Because I say that my biggest thing with English, what makes me feel like this is just stupid all around, is the word no. The word no and now. So no, KNOW, right? The K side. So if that's the case, why when you say now, it don't sound like no? If the K don't, the same word. So yeah,
That's it's like read and read.
Yeah.
Like spelled the exact same way. It's just all about the tense.
and I don't know why we have two spellings for the word gray. I feel like one was enough. Or like I feel like there's a word out there that we need something to describe, and we spend that time spelling gray a different way.
What's two grays? Like two theaters. What's another word? I
There's
can't
two.
think.
Um,
But the English language, like I don't. I mean, good job for the teachers. It's not easy to learn. Like if you're coming from a foreign country,
Right.
couldn't
yeah,
do it.
because if you took a Spanish class, you learn this is what this is. Kind of like is no. For one, we already have so much going on, and then we add slang to it, and then different graphics use things in different ways that might not be literal. Oh my god, I saw a phrase when we was talking about phrases that white people snap with, and when rats,
You
I
said rat.
yeah, I don't give a rat's, you know what, but
Oh yeah, I don't give a
yeah,
rat's. Yeah,
forgot all
yeah.
about.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Now you know they
Mom,
sick when they say that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whatever you say, nothing matters.
they fed up.
What's yours, Corey?
My favorite white saying.
Yeah,
What do I like? To say? It ain't really a saying, bro. But you know when they make that face when you walk by, like, yeah, yeah, Fred, that one, yeah.
They get
That
their lips
always
as tight as possible.
that always made me laugh, bro. I got off the elevator this morning, somebody did that, and they was like side on me, like I was about to grab them or something. Like, bro, just keep on about your business, man. Ain't none of that.
we don't got
So
no.
Always find
For you, that's
funny.
half smile. That's like a. I'm cool. Don't say nothing to me, but I accept that. You right here. Like,
Yeah,
right,
and
and
I
they all
guess
do it.
for them it's equivalent to us doing the head nod.
but see, they
Like,
don't do that. The other a head nod between us is kind of still like, what up? They don't
yeah,
do white people.
no, no, I know that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Like, it's that's their communication to us. The same, like
Oh,
black people will do the head nod, or black dudes will do the head nod, and then that's our interaction with white people.
oh yeah.
do y'all judge other black men when they don't do it back?
Yeah, because
That's
who
the
raised
hardest one. Like,
who
bro,
you
if I
from?
see you and I do like this, or you like you don't acknowledge it, it's like, all right, I know what type of person you are, bro.
Yeah, fuck you, Connor. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if you get hit with the head nod and you wave or something, you was raised a lot different from the average black person. I,
yeah,
I feel like if you don't have no basketball coordination, you don't even got to be good at basketball. I feel like out of place, like on the court, like if I first time on anything active, I'm just like if you look down, like you want to know people when you do a crossover, you kind of look down to where the ball going now. I don't trust you.
I wouldn't trust nobody that played in the '60s and '70s.
if all your offense come with your back initiated to the basket, I do not know. But I don't
You
even
a hate Magic Johnson.
people, huh?
So you a hate Magic Johnson.
Oh,
I'm
my boy getting disrespectful.
not even gonna get. I'm not. I don't have no disrespect because, but I feel like a lot of those passes a lot of people can make those like a lot of it is I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna throw it, I'm gonna look and it's like, oh, Showtime Lakers. It's like, bro, that's some of that stuff was goofy. Some of it was innovative. Some of that stuff was goofy, and it do speak a lot for the competition because you try to do a no look pass with the day's competition, and that's your whole game plan. I don't see it being a thing. We have some great passers today, and they're not going to make their whole base flashy pass. Like in a break, which granted you can do a lot. You can get a lot. You can get away with a lot of stuff on a break, but I don't think the competition was what people make it seem, which is my whole. Like I feel like they like you can't help who did it again. That's true, but in the same breath, you give credit to when dogs beat other dogs. You don't be hyped because so and so beat all these people you don't even remember. Like okay, he had 40, but who was the team?
So what y'all saying is y'all don't think Magic could be like that in today's NBA?
No, I don't think so.
He'd be like Ben Simmons.
And you know that. That's exactly why you said that. I didn't have to say no name.
I'm just asking because Ben Simmons is a tall point guard.
No jumper. You not. There's not too many people who getting away with anything in this year. No jumper. The only person doing that right now is Capella. And if Trey Young decide to leave, we not gonna see a lot of Capella no more.
Yeah, Capella be in China, bro.
Yeah.
Ni hao.
Yeah. A jumper matters. Like people offense ain't everything, but a jumper matters. Especially when everybody's
Yeah.
spreading the floor out. Like when you think about it, when's the last time besides Giannis, because he was dominating the ball, you saw somebody where they won with somebody who couldn't shoot on the floor?
Can't name it.
That ain't happening in today's game, son.
Not
You
happen.
need spacing. You need those threes to keep up. You ain't about to be trading threes for twos all day. You think you about to be successful, unless you really just have a crazy lockdown defense and you keeping them from shooting their threes.
Yeah,
That's
but
possible.
it's great offensive though that I don't. For one, these people are at the height of their game, so I don't see the great defenders. Even the greatest defenders get cooked. So what's the odds of you stopping 5 stars? Not all, everybody, but stopping everybody from scoring. Like even on bad games, people can still get to 80. Good game, people can get to 130, and that's after they put the starters in the play
Yeah.
quarter. I done seen the Celtics to get 70 and a half, and they're like, oh, they're not playing defense. It's like y'all not looking at the shot being made. A lot of people never had to guard no 5-out option where you got 2 slashers.
Yeah,
So I the games, and that's it. Like I just saw Sheed and them say they would beat the Warriors with KD.
Yeah.
To me, but some people
they don't have enough scoring at all.
no.
They'll run them off the court.
What?
Easy.
Well, I'm telling you, like, but we ain't trying to make it too much basketball. Go ahead with your next question.
Nah, I was just gonna say next. I know we gotta talk about my boy's boy. I talk about Jeezy a little bit. What's real quick question? Top four projects, so mixtape and albums, Mount Rushmore. What you got?
Of just him?
Yeah, just his.
Recession is number one. You got TM 101. Number two.
You ain't gotta put them in order. It's your top four.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. All right, I said Recession, TM 101, Trap or Die 2,
Okay.
and I gotta put The Realest back on there.
The first one,
Yeah, the first one.
I ain't mad at that four.
That's tough though.
You
Bro, I
know the
just saw
realest.
a video of a funeral and the dude, like his request was to play his favorite Jeezy song, and they played Bottom of the Map at the funeral.
That's
And they was
fire.
turning up now. You would have thought it was at Chapala's back in the day, bro. Everybody in there at this man's funeral turning up singing that song.
That's fire. I
uh,
feel like my time come, bury me in a sweatsuit, and I want everybody to go up there and I don't want nobody crying. Go up there, crack some jokes, some laughter, get some drinks poured, have a good time. Half people come for the food anyway. So
Facts.
so like have a good time at my funeral. But on that Mount Rushmore, that's solid. I'll probably put that same for, reasonable, not reasonable doubt, but real is back, that intro. Real is back intro. The first one and the second one. I'll be back and forth on which one I like more, but those two are my favorite Jeezy intros for sure.
They both.
It's like whichever one I'm listening to at the time.
They make you want to run through a wall.
Hey, you used to say that about Stick Talk, Future.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, it's a few of his songs. Future got songs that'll make you want to cry though.
yeah.
But it's
So what's
songs
your
that ain't supposed to make you want to cry, but like Never Stop and Codeine Crazy, like them type of songs, make you want to shed tears, man.
those both of those songs on my Future Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Future, that's tough, man.
Future
I
got so
love
much music.
Yeah, I love Married to the Game, Wolf. Uh, you already said Codeine Crazy. Um, Feds Did a Sweep,
Yeah.
Blood on the Money. I don't
Like
know.
all his songs, bro. I still got March Madness number one. Not I heard it a million times. I don't care.
Yeah,
Still number one.
Itching. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's tough. I know you don't really listen to
I was
Future.
just about to ask him. I was about
Yeah,
to ask him to listen to Future.
Nah, what I was about to say is what I was gonna say to what you said to a legend. Legends don't die. Not worried about you having a crazy person. And Corey, it was a you know what song made me think of you? Like crossed my mind more than I actually talked to you. But you know what song made me think of you?
it's Raining Man.
That's crazy.
What?
I
What is that?
feel like I know what you're about to say though, Donnie.
What?
Something Chief Keef related.
No, but I forgot y'all love Chief Keef. I get on y'all all the time. But no, it ain't him. It ain't him. It's something that actually is like no joke, no nothing. It's a song that like I still listen to it, and it's one of them songs like I don't know, running through a wall, but it make you like feel like you on top of the world almost. Like a backstory song.
It's in the song.
He said he knew. I thought he was gonna guess.
Nah, I thought that was it.
It's Big Sean. It's higher.
Oh my god.
Every time I got in the car with
Fred too. Fred
your
no.
truck,
Yeah,
every time I got in your truck, I said, "Hey, play that." Every single
man, that was a time, man. Detroit. Man,
Amazing, bro.
well,
bro.
since you on that topic, I know we did the I forget the question. Like unpopular opinions. What was it? Oh no, heal you or stand
Here
on.
you down, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
Corey
said Big
feel
Sean.
like
Yeah. Now tell him what I said.
nah. He said Big Sean is lyrically up there with the big three, and I ain't mad at it. I agree with him.
I don't.
He said Big Sean lyrically up with the big three.
I think Big Sean is the big three.
Okay.
I
Drake is
mean,
Drake is not a rapper.
Oh yeah, you don't like Drake, so you
Not
gonna
even
you
that.
gonna automatically gonna come out.
Every time people bring up Drake, because this whole Kendrick and Drake thing has opened my eyes to how a lot of Drake, all his top hits are not rap songs. They're jingles. Same things that Jamie Foxx make. He makes things you can remember. Things you can remember.
that's
That he makes. Hotline Bling. God's Plan. You can look those up. Those hip hop don't have accolades for that. He don't have no stream nothing for those. But the that's like catchy of and make summer captions out of, yeah, he went crazy. Yeah, Drake's accolades are tied to pop songs, and this is not hating Drake. This is literally every time because what Drake fans will argue is the stream like don't lie, but they want to what songs when the billion songs that has a billion streams. Not. Their songs I like from Drake. Don't get me wrong, but they're not rap songs. My favorite is probably Jungle. I like November 8th. I like a lot of the you reading it not no which with the blue background with his head in the sky.
nothing was the same.
Yeah, I like a lot of that, but a lot of his best songs probably. If I ask y'all to name your best Drake song, it's probably not a. If I ask you to name your best J. Cole song, it's That's Kendrick song, probably a rap. That's Big Sean song, probably a rap song. So if it's like who got to rap the big three, and Drake, unless three is accolades, Drake is not big three for me. If we're talking rapping, because Drake is literally not a rapper.
Donnie, I gotta respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Drake just he versatile, and
Yeah,
those songs are his biggest songs because of the audience. Like that's those type of songs are what's getting like a diverse crowd, like
Right.
people like of different races and everything like those kind of songs because I mean they're more catchy, TikToky, commercial songs. But that's just him playing the game. He knows what's going to be at the top of the chart. He knows what people are going to play in these different environments. So he make those kind of songs as well. But when it come to rapping, Drake got like a lot of skills. Yeah, when it come to rapping, his best songs. I love R&B Drake overall, but like his best like rapping is when like he's just rapping. Like there's no like no hook or nothing.
Campaign
And
poetry.
those time songs,
timestamp songs be going
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I said that.
fire.
I'm saying he can't rap. What I'm saying is as discography, for one, so matter of fact, question I'm gonna ask both of y'all. So out of the four, rank rapping skills.
Cole.
Cole first.
Yeah, Cole first as far as like right now, Cole. Yeah,
So who's second? Rapping skills. Who? What order are we putting those?
Cole Kendrick, Big Sean Drake. Big Sean and Drake is I don't know. But it's Cole and Kendrick number one and two.
Corey.
all right, man. That's tough because I don't think Drake can get enough credit for his lyrics personally. But
He
No,
don't.
he can rap. I'm not saying he can't rap, but if we're talking about a big three, like collective your top three, this person gonna rap like tomorrow.
so we like, I put it like this: if you put all four of them on a song, you mean like who gonna have the best verse?
You can even
Cole.
no, and is no hook, no nothing. It's just rapping ability, even a cipher.
Okay, Cole is definitely number one.
Okay,
Damn, if it's like that, bro, I trust Big Sean to have his second best verse.
I'm not mad at it.
Hey, hey, Big Sean verse on Detroit verse everybody, man. That's my favorite Big Sean verse.
I like when he do quarter freestyles.
Yeah. I would
Yeah, I put
say
Drake last. Though. I put Drake last.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying bro can't rap. I'm not saying he does more credit for his rap. I'm saying Big Sean can be in that conversation. It's not when you start talking about accolades, yeah, it sounds crazy. But if we just talk about ability to rap, Big heavily rated. But he do that to himself too because he do have some lyrics where it's just like, all right, like his verse is like, why would you say that? Why would you say that after you said that? Okay, ass quick, we get it. Ash Trey, all right, we like when he get in the big spotlight, sometimes he fumble because there is some Big Sean songs, but in the same breath, like out of all four of them, I think all of them besides Drake has a
I feel like Big Sean really don't get enough credit. People be trying to call him corny and stuff. Like Big Sean can rap, man.
yes.
So,
Detroit Fire, Dark Sky Paradise Fire. Um, I finally famous Volume 3 for sure fire. That's what put me on Big Sean. Like the fact that he performed at Lander like the semester before we got there or something like that
crazy.
hurt because that's when I was listening to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. That's when I first started listening to him.
Yeah,
I found all of them at the same time because YouTube. I don't know if they still do it, but the algorithm. If you was listening to a rapper who was just fresh, like they wasn't signed nothing, they was recommending to other people. So found
Yeah.
I found Big Sean first, I think, and they recommended Cole. Like I was there listening to the Lemonade freestyle and the Super Duper freestyle and all that. I think those are the same freestyles actually. And then
yeah.
on Simba by J Cole, like
Yep.
no hair, no facial hair,
Hey,
better line up.
that
So,
grown Simba,
yeah,
man.
so then
Especially when you got some bass, that
right,
grown Simba fire, man.
and I found Kendrick last, and I wasn't even like people don't realize like I'm not a favoritism person. That's why I don't disrespect. discredit him. I do my research. I come with my point. If people don't agree, the same breath, I used to debate with y'all. Like I was one of the people who say anything like, nah, LeBron. Like y'all saw me do it. Like, oh, because just because y'all like them, I've always been a divergent. I'm not gonna like what everybody like. I didn't like Kendrick Lamar as much as I like Big Sean because I was a big punchline. I love punchlines. I want Fab, the Soul Tapes, all that.
Yeah.
Punchline I never heard. I was a Cassidy fan, but then when I started looking together musically, it made me gain more appreciation for Kendrick Lamar. I feel like I grow like my perspectives to where I can have like a fair assessment to where it's not like you know what somebody else is saying. So I don't want anybody listening to think, oh, I just don't like Drake, but I have seen Big Sean, you know, develop as an artist, and people don't know early. They just know now and be like, oh, he's not that good. Like, nah. Like some people, they just don't get the credit, and that's what I'm saying about Big Crit. Big Crit can rap, bro. Like,
Yeah.
ever be people might not even know who he is. Same with you like Currency. I like Currency, but you know, people what like
Yeah.
people can argue stats, but it's like, bro, a rapper can rap.
Hey, we got Spitter #1 hater in here with us. In case you didn't know that.
I'm not a hater. I just don't listen to him. Like I like him. Like he seemed like a cool person, and you know, and Steve and Abe done met him. And when I seen that he'll just let you walk up to him, that made me respect him even more. Well, I don't dislike him or nothing. Like he just, I can't get with the music, bro. Even though I know
My
all the
boy
songs,
Trump.
'cause y'all play this song so much, bro. I know like every song it is.
And it's all fire.
It's
But
crazy.
I mean, it was a time when you didn't like Cole, so you
I
came
was
around.
about to say that when Donnie was done, bro. I didn't like Cole, Drake, or Kendrick till like years later. Like I couldn't listen to him, bro. Out of the they call them the blog era artists. The main two I like was Wale and Big Sean, bro. I couldn't
Yeah,
listen to none of them other ones.
the blog era '09, '08,
Yeah.
'09, man.
Hmm.
That. So everybody we done named: Craig, Cole, Sean,
Yeah.
Drake, Mac Miller, Wale. Like it was a time, man, for music.
Wale and Sean was the ones for me, bro, from day one. Like it took me a while for the other ones, but
Yeah, I feel like it was supposed to. I feel like with Kendrick, when he first came out, he was still finding himself. Like he was still calling himself that. Then he was like,
yeah.
"Nah, this I'm gonna actually." And so watching like an artist develop is pretty dope. Like it's not, and then see him like run this long and still be relevant is fire. Because I mean, you can argue that whole class have no weak points. Like there's some people who you prefer older numbers, but Wale not whack. Mac Miller ain't whack. Kendrick Lamar, Crit, whack. Like that's a strong class. That
Mac
is,
Miller, my favorite white rapper of all time.
he was fire.
That's actually an easy decision too.
I like Eminem, but you know, so
And
I
on that note, we're gonna get up out of here, man.
shout
That
out to
man
the
said, "Him."
shout out to
Corey,
the
you got anything you want to share with the people? Any closing comments before my boy drop an ism on them?
Nah, man, it was just fun to chop it up with y'all boys, man. It's good to see all these years we still out here doing our thing. Y'all boys looking good and everything.
appreciate
Just
that.
happy to see everybody healthy and alive, man. It's a crazy world out here, bro.
It is very
Shit,
crazy.
man. Good shit, man. We definitely appreciate you coming on the show, man. We'll get you on another episode here in the future. Maybe when we get in studio, I'll pull up on you or whatever you're trying to do.
Oh yeah.
Why don't walk off? We
I'm,
go get the book?
I'm right here. I am looking for the book though, but fun fact, MAC stands for Every Mother is Nice and Fine.
I don't know what he just
I
said.
don't know what he said.
Eminem
On that,
I was
actually
just about to shake my head like, yup, yup, yup.
I
Eminem.
was over here looking like Kane.
You said what?
I was, I was over here looking like Kane in that meme when he was in class, lost. And I didn't know what you said.
Hey,
What you
Donnie,
say?
I gotta do it one time before you get off here.
Go ahead. What is it?
Let's see if you remember this.
Oh, go do it. What happened to that boy?
We'll get out of here on that note then. Hey, everybody, we appreciate y'all. Like we always say, man, tell somebody to tell somebody so they can tell somebody else.